It seems like the situation between CJ SoCool, his baby mamas, and their children has escalated further, with accusations being thrown around and tensions running high. The allegation that CJ's oldest daughter, Kamari, supposedly gave toilet water to his and Royalty's daughter, Cordea, to drink is quite serious and could have significant repercussions for all involved. The back and forth between the two baby mamas adds another layer of complexity to the situation, highlighting the challenges of co-parenting in such a public spotlight. It's particularly concerning to hear that Kamari's mother went live on YouTube to express her worries about potential physical confrontations between the children, especially considering Kamari's young age of only 12 years old. This kind of conflict can be emotionally damaging for the children involved and underscores the importance of effective communication and conflict resolution among all parties.
This is not me, and it got me all over the place because this is not me. A while back, Shorty called the daddy, and that's why I know this is some bullshit. Shorty called the daddy wee hours in the morning or early in the morning, like, I want to talk to everybody in your household. I need to talk to everybody. He like, what? Because Dad said that Kamari's touching her. He called me like, Bim, I can't barely talk because I just got into it with Shorty and she's saying that Kamari touching Dad. So she sent a video. She like, Dad, what happened? What's going on over there? She's, Kamari's touching me. She said, where she touch you at? Right over there on the couch. Baby, my daughter ain't never been to Texas. I ain't never been in your Airbnb. I ain't never been nowhere near you on the couch. So then she said, no, where on your body? She touched me right here. Right here. She said she did. Why she do that? Where's your dad? What was happening? Where was y'all at? We was over there on the couch. So, you know, she interrogating her or whatever. So then she like, well, who gives you a bath? Who wipes your butt when you get out? She was like, Daddy. No. Kamari. She was like, nobody but your dad should be wiping you or whatever, you know. So she sent a video or whatever. We watching it. Now here go this. Kamari prefers to never be around when the twins is there for shit like this. And I don't blame her. Brother, sister, not. You're not going to keep lying on me and stirring me up in some BS. So she rather not deal with them. And when all this had went on, if it was really accurate, if it wasn't some bullshit, y'all would have heard about it. It would have been brought to the internet. And I sat back quietly and waited to see if I was going to bring it out. If I was going to speak on it. Never spoke on it. Come to find out, they had a breakout. Her eczema flared up. So she got bumps and this and that and the third. CJ sending her all type of videos where she was greased up. Or because when I say he overly greased them. When their lips get too dry, CJ, you need some Vaseline. Get some Vaseline. Got Vaseline jars all over the house. So once that case was shut down and it was the eczema, now this week, Kamari gave her toilet water. And if she gave her toilet water, why you wait a week later at the drop-off to confront her? Why you ain't call like you had that energy the last time? Dad said so-and-so doing this. Why you didn't call him and say, my daughter said your daughter gave her toilet water? When the last time, again, they was there, Kamari was at the house with Tavy. Like I said in the beginning, Kamari haven't been on social media because Kamari is in trouble. So, again, why are we just not hearing about the toilet water shit? And just like you used to tell me, Kamari played both sides of the field. What you think your kid's doing? Because she know when she get around you, she can't speak highly of her daddy and nobody over here because you don't like us. And then when she get over here, she feel like she got to speak down on you because we don't fuck with you. She doing the same thing you said my daughter was doing, manipulating us. Going back and forth, stirring the pot at 4. Keep the kids out of it. If it ain't about the kids, keep the kids out of it. Keep the kids in the child's place. Ain't that what you told me? Keep the kids in the kids' place. So I'm trying to figure out what's all the coaching about. What's all the negative about? What's all the issue? What's the issue? If it's strictly with him, keep that with him. Don't bring my daughter up in it. Don't bring me up in it. Don't bring my girl in it. Don't bring my kids in it. None of that. If your issue was with that nigga, keep that over here with him. Because like I said, I care less to be around them as well. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm gonna be there for my kids and my stepkids. I don't care to be around nobody else's kids for the simple fact it be bullshit like this. So y'all don't see me in videos with them. Y'all don't see me around them because of this. If I was one of them, I could have got on that. Just like if this the case, if my daughter gave your daughter toilet water, why are they with the daddy right now? I would have been on the phone with my lawyer, telling my lawyer, my daughter said that her sister gave her toilet water. My kid's not going back over there. Take us back to court. My daughter not going over there if she being touched, if she getting toilet water, none of that. My daughter not going back over there. My kid's not going back over there where they say this happened at. So let's make this all make sense. Or is it just some shit for some views? And if we just trolling, we trying to get some money on, fill me in on it so it won't be this much static behind some accusations. But at the end of the day, this not adding up. Because even when the lasagna shit happened, I took Kamari right from out that situation. Court order tonight. I took her. I made him fly her home. We don't got to do this. This don't got to be back and forth every year all the time. I don't care to do. I got shit to do. I got a lot to do. A lot going on. And it ain't sitting at home on live at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was sleep getting my rest. It's not to be back and forth on here with not mothers that ain't got nothing going on. Y'all all on live at 7 o'clock in the morning talking about it ain't no smoke. Okay, if it ain't no smoke, if it ain't got nothing to do with my daughter, leave my daughter's name out of it. Stop capping on my daughter's name with the accusations. Please. I don't get on here and bother shorty. I don't say nothing. Y'all, every time I post something, y'all make it about her. That's between y'all and whatever y'all think. I be so far gone with shit. I don't want to keep coming back to do this. This not me. I don't have to do this. I will get on my ass and work like I do. Y'all know that. I don't mind working. I'm going back to school. I got to get shit for me and mine to get it in line for my kids. When I'm off this earth, they ain't got to worry about nothing. They ain't got to struggle. They ain't got, I know for a fact when my mama leaving, and I pray to God she don't leave no time soon, me and my siblings are straight. The same gonna be for my kids. I can't do this with you all day, honey. I'm not gonna do this all day. Only thing I ask is stop capping on my daughter's name. Whatever you got going on with your baby daddy, hash that out with him. Stop speaking on me in these text messages. Stop comparing you to me in these text messages. Somehow you did any and everything for your other baby mama and she was on child support. What me and him did didn't have nothing to do with you and that was your problem. Stay in your lane. Stay in your place. What we do with our child don't have nothing to do with you. Just like you don't want nobody involved in your shit, don't worry about me. Don't worry about mine. It's not that deep. If you ain't winning court, hey, I don't know what to tell you. I knew how to go and get my coin. You ain't get that child support, hey, better luck next time. You got 2 baby daddies, go get that other nigga. What you talking about? Like, I ain't finna sit up here and do this. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. And y'all know I'm not gonna play about my kids. I had to talk to myself all night. I'm not doing this. I'm not going on Instagram, Facebook. I'm not doing this. But when I seen the video, it was so disturbing because let that have been me. Let that been me out there, to somebody else's kid. Y'all would have crucified me. So don't never think it's gonna be okay for you to do it to mine. And I don't have something to say about it. Like I said, I see your kids every other week. We could be getting shit shaking that motherfucker. I promise you, you can ask my baby, I don't care to be around when they're there. If I come around, it's just because, shit, we have to be around. My kids love to play with them, yes. Do I care to be around? I don't. And I don't have to be. So, just stop the bull. You don't like me? Cool. Don't give a fuck. I don't care for you. You don't like my daughter? Cool. Don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody 17, 16, 15, 14 gonna put their hands on my daughter. Ain't nobody grown gonna put their hands on my daughter. You want them kids to fight, match them up. If you claim she said she was gonna whoop Nation, line them up. If you want to get active, line it up. If you don't want no smoke and you not making it about smoke, leave us out of it. If you trying to co-parent with him. We should not be coming up. We should not be a conversation. Co-parent with him. And at this point, your other one acting just as grown as you, so line it up. She ain't even a kid at this point. Line it up. And I don't want to hear shit if motherfuckers have to lay hands on her. She's a minor. No, the fuck she not. And y'all know we got proof to show. Because like I said, I'm going to go to jail, hell, and wherever the fuck I got to go about mine. Okay? So if we ain't doing this smoke shit, because I don't care to do this, Everybody want me to catch a flight and come out there. I wanted to catch a flight and come out there. My mom like, you're not doing that. We're not doing that. This what we want. Then y'all meet up at the police station with all this. I ain't doing that. So if you got bitches to come and get me, tell them bitches come get me. Find me. Whatever they gotta do. Please. Simmer it down. Simmer it down. Because I'm telling you, let y'all and you and your little crew get over there. It's big back this and diaper booty this and that and third. Bitch, at least I still got my ass. A year later, it's still here. Okay? I don't give a fuck about a diaper. I don't give a fuck about a big back, none of that. This big back diaper booty bitch gonna be paid. My kids gonna be straight. They gonna be well educated in their right grade. Ain't nobody gonna be left behind. Ain't nobody. You see where I'm at? My house. Not my mama's house, not my auntie house, not my friend out in Wyomi's house, not my best friend house. I'm in my own shit. Whenever I get done playing around in Vegas, I come to my own house. When I get up in the morning, it's to get up and get some money. Get up and figure out my next move so I can get that bag. It's not to sit up on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and argue with motherfuckers who don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Y'all sit up on that motherfucking chat and talk about me and mine consistently all day, every day, no matter what I'm doing. I could sneeze and I was like, yeah, did y'all see Big Back sneeze? She wrong for that. Y'all need me. Y'all need me. I don't need y'all. I don't need this. As y'all can see, I haven't went without yet. Without YouTube. I've been off YouTube how many months? 3. I came back, made 1 video. Ain't been back on that since, and I'm just now making a laugh. I don't need this. I don't have to do this. Y'all live for this. Not me. I'm not in court telling the judge I only got $3,000 to my name and I got 5 kids and I need help. I'm not doing that. When I went to court, I told the judge, Your Honor, this his baby. He need to help me support it. I need the money on him. I wasn't going in there sugarcoating shit. I'm not online sugarcoating. I got child support out that nigga. He had to do 50-50 and whatever the case may be. I don't get on here and be like, yeah, I won and he got this and I don't got. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because it can always be looked up. So whenever mothers want to keep it real with themselves and they people, shit might go a little better. Views might reach up. You know, motherfuckers might respect you then. But at the end of the day, all that rapping, that capping and lines, keep me and mine out of it. I don't like shit like that. I don't like to be lied on. I don't like for my kids to be lied on. I don't like for my kids to be bothered. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me. I don't give a fuck. Big red, big bag, diaper booty, whatever. I don't care. Keep my kids out of this shit. If it ain't about Kamari, leave her name out of it. If it's solely with CJ, keep it with CJ. You got them kids with him, not us. Not us. Not us at all. Not even a little bit. So, if we ain't doing this, well, I'm not doing this. You feel the need to respond after this, go ahead, shorty. If you want to get 18,000, 100 bitches to jump on my head, go ahead, shorty. I don't care. I ain't worried about nothing. I walk out each door, wherever I'm at. I don't have to look over my shoulder. I go anywhere I want to. I'm not worried about nothing. And I go by myself. We ain't ducking. We ain't ducking. Y'all know. So, at the end of the day, wrap this up if it's not about me and mine. If you co-parenting, co-parent with him. Nothing about Nike, Kamari, Tavy, Zaire, Legacy. Nothing should be said in these comments, in these text messages, in these phone calls, and these meetups about us. Nothing. So, you got to get on here and do your big one. Go ahead. This your world. This your platform. I just be visiting. Just like Vegas. That's your city. I'm just visiting. I'm in Indiana, though. If anybody want to come to Indiana, I'm in Indiana. You know, other than that, we really ain't got to... This live damn near done. I'm done. I really ain't got too much to say. I just had to air that out because you're not finna paint a picture of my daughter 1 minute and then be like, it's not about her. I'm so sorry. It's about his girl. And if you don't like his girl, keep that with them. Again, that don't got nothing to do with us. If you don't want your kids around the girl, you should have been hollering that in court and maybe told the judge, like, Yana, I don't want his significant others or whoever he bring around my kids. We should not be a conversation. And that's just that. So, if Kamari did anything wrong, she said anything wrong, I check her about that. Y'all know I get on her ass. I'm not biased. If she wrong, she wrong. When she right, she right. But y'all ain't gonna keep doing this. And all that accusation and bullshit y'all be throwing when it come to her. Slim to none, please. Slim to none. I love y'all too, Mimi. But I just had to get on here because it just be too much. It be too much. I know y'all gonna take this live and chop and screw it, whatever y'all wanna do with it. Hey, I ain't fucked up about nothing. This little video probably gonna make like what, a couple of $100. I ain't even wanna get on here and do that. Damn. But I'm on my live today. I ain't on nobody else's live. I ain't going through nobody. You hearing it from the horse's mouth. And that's just what it's gonna be. Keep me and my daughter's name out y'all mouth over there. And if ain't nobody really trying to get in the pain, we have nothing to talk about. Because a real fighter or somebody that's really going to get in the pain, when my daughter was out that car putting the kids in the car, Shorty should have ran up then. Shouldn't even let her get back in the car. She should have ran up and pressed it in. Nothing happened. It wasn't until the daddy said she'll whoop your ass and your ass that everybody rowdy now. Everybody turned up. But if you really was on that, you'd have pressed her. Because Kamari been coming to the drop-off since day one as well. With whoever he had dropping them off. If you weren't trying to get in the paint when she was out that car, don't make no scene now. Don't get to doing too much now that she's sitting in the car. So she's sitting in the car with her head down, not saying the peep, as she should. Because when she was out the car, nobody was making no noise. Nobody was standing on nothing. Nobody was clapping. Nobody was really banging them hands. So we ain't even finna keep playing. She's scary. She not like that. She don't want to fight. Kamari been belt to ass y'all since she was what, 4, 5 years old. Nobody wants to get in the paint with her then. Now y'all tough today. Save it. Save it. And I'm done with this. I'm done. I ain't going to nobody's drop-offs because like I said, that's expected. Y'all see what happened the last time he said I was coming. Motherfuckers pulled strangers up out of nowhere. You had 1,700 niggas out there for a girl. And you way back in the bushes. Man, fuck out of here. I'm not going to nobody drop off, pick up, none of that. If it's about the paint, we gonna see each other. If it ain't about the paint, she gonna do her and I'm gonna do me. I'm not pulling up to nobody's nothing. If it happened, it happened. We gotta get into it. We gotta get into it. We don't. Hey, I said what I said.
As we conclude today, it's clear that emotions are running high and tensions are escalating. But amidst the chaos, let's not lose sight of what truly matters: the well-being of the children involved. It's imperative that we, as adults, prioritize their happiness and security above all else. Let's take a step back and remember the importance of communication, empathy, and finding peaceful resolutions. Instead of fueling conflict, let's strive to cultivate understanding and cooperation. Ultimately, our actions today will shape the future for these children. Let's commit to creating an environment where they can thrive, free from the weight of adult disputes.